Welcome! In today's video, I'll be talking about the making of the Stardust Cottage, which went live in Klamath Falls, Oregon on August 31st of this year. The homeowner of this property is a massive David Bowie fan, and as luck would have it, so am I. So this is a perfect opportunity to use David Bowie as an inspiration for the Airbnb listing. Now, if you don't know who David Bowie is, he can be extremely over the top. And that's incredible. He's always been very true to himself, and I love that about him. However, for an Airbnb rental, we needed to make sure that we were inspired by David Bowie, but that we also toned it down a little bit. We found pieces that were very unique to his era and inspired by his music. I'm a big fan of using color and pattern in all of my Airbnb listings, so this was an incredibly fun project. The homeowner knows somebody who owns a vintage shop downtown Klamath Falls. If you haven't been there, you should go check it out. And that's where we got the majority of our pieces from. I wanted to make sure the listing wasn't too over the top and old, so we mixed in some newer pieces, which you'll see in the couch, the kitchen table, and the furniture. The color scheme and textures were inspired by the main staple piece in the house, which is a TV stand you'll see when you walk into the home. We used the Moonage Daydream poster as an additional source of inspiration and added pops of the colors throughout the house from that poster. Oranges, greens, yellows, and we threw in pops of golds. I love using greenery and plants in my listings to make the listing feel more like a home, but in this case I thought a basic green plant wouldn't be enough. So we used things like pampas grass, peacock feathers, and other textures to incorporate that homey feel. We wanted to find posters that weren't too over the top. I didn't want David Bowie just staring into your soul. Some of us like that, but others don't. At one point, the homeowner wanted labyrinth posters in the bedrooms. I love labyrinth as much as the next person, but I don't think all guests would have appreciated that nearly as much as I do. So in the rooms, we kept it nice and clean, cozy, comfortable, and continue to add those pops of color. It's a small 2-bedroom, 1-bath, roughly 800 square foot home, and the counter space was limited in the kitchen. We got a baker's rack to incorporate our coffee bar and add the microwave to make the kitchen area feel bigger. We added fun textures such as the velvet curtains in the kitchen to kind of bring home that homey environment. Well, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed the making of the Stardust Cottage. If you like this content, please subscribe to my social media or follow me on YouTube. I hope your day is as awesome as David Bowie.